So for this program, we'll be playing 3 amazing pieces. We'll start with the overture to Cherubini's opera Faniska, followed by Ariana Anaxos by Haydn, and we finish off with some fireworks in the form of Beethoven's Second Symphony. Cellos. I am kind of a conductor and concertmaster in one. It's a way of, let's say, my baton, or rather my best mode of communication to make the sound myself. There is just something about how the body moves when it is interacting with an actual instrument. You know, you see the bow's speed, you see how I bring the bow to the string. In any case, I think it's really also just nice to be, literally by playing an instrument, you become part of the ensemble that you're working with. And I think also if there's a point, particular sound that I want, I can actually do it and people can hear it and they say, and they can say, oh, that's what you meant. And you know, I think it uses less words, which is always nice. I love all 3 of the pieces, but I think if I needed to choose one that I'm really looking forward to is in fact the Beethoven, which we know rather well, but because of the information and the sources that I found in the meantime that tell us to go about it in some surprisingly different ways, and maybe even to shock and horrify slightly some people. I'm not a sadist in any way. I'm quite the contrary. I like people to be happy and content. But, you know, music sometimes is about surprise. Well, often is about surprising and being deceived and laughing about it, or maybe crying about it. And in specific terms, there's actually quite a lot of evidence, direct evidence as to how Beethoven loved his music to be flexible in tempo, you know, certain things being out of time, slightly slower, and then back to tempo, and then it speeds up again. And it does this because, yeah, the music doesn't stand still, and it's constantly changing its expression, its face, its intention. It gets excited, it gets sad. So I think that's maybe, let's say, go against some established traditions of performance traditions of this piece is something I'm looking forward to.